Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is me again, Russell Mills. It is July 4th, 2017. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope everybody's blessed and has fun today. And please be safe out there. Don't do any crazy stuff because life is short and, we just don't know what's going to happen. Today's video. Basically, my question is, what's the definition of a friend? What's the definition of a friend to you in your eyes? Because, we say that word so much in this world. He or she is my friend, she's my best friend or he's my best friend. So my question is to everybody, what's your definition of a friend? Is your definition of a friend somebody you smoke weed with, you get drunk with, you go to the club with, you guys do favors for each other, you guys watch each other's kids, you know what I mean? You guys, my question is, what's the definition of a friend? Because to me, I feel like we use that word way too much in this world, and some of us aren't really true to that word in the first place. To me, my definition of a friend is somebody that's going to be there for you, that's going to give you good and bad, that's going to give you advice, good and bad, that you might not want to hear at times. Sometimes we might have to get criticized. You know what I mean? Sometimes, we like to hear the good things just as well, you know what I mean? But somebody that's not going to feed me poison and, feed me negativity all the time. Somebody that's just going to be there where I can talk to, someone that's going to listen, someone that's going to take the time for me to listen to them just as well. Someone that's just going to be there all around. It's like, because I feel like we use that word way too much. And I feel like we twist that definition of that word around way too much. Like, to me, I feel like if you're getting drunk or high and you're saying this is my friend and you guys are feeding each other poison, this is just my opinion about it. I don't really feel like you guys are being friends to each other, because I feel like you guys are pretty much poisoning each other. It's like, we use that word way too much. And it's like, I feel like if you're poisoning somebody by giving them weed or you're giving them something to drink and you're saying, hey, here you go. It's a difference if, let's say, you're drinking casually, let's say you guys are going out for a quick dinner or something like that, and you guys say, hey, let's go out to dinner and, we'll get a drink. I don't think that's a poison. I feel like when you're like on the corner, on the block, or whatever in your house, or a whole bunch of y'all in the house, and all you guys are smoking weed and drinking and getting drunk, how is that really being friends? You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I feel like, how is that you being friendly? Like, if someone's passing you poison to pretty much hurt your body, and saying, here, go right ahead. You know what I mean? Go ahead and take this hit. You know what I'm saying? But we're friends. I don't feel like that's the true definition of a friend. A friend to me would say, stop, don't do it. Why do you need it? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just giving that person the poison and saying, go right ahead and basically hurt your body. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in your body. You know what I mean? You are. So who cares what happens? Or if we're eating foods we don't supposed to eat, you know what I mean? And you just let your friends eat them and not care. And let's say something happened, they had a heart attack. And you could have maybe prevented from him or her from eating that food. But, you didn't say stop. So to me, what's a definition of a friend? Like I said, that's my question. Is it somebody that you smoke weed with, you get drunk with, you know what I mean? Someone that does favors for you, because of course, nobody wants to be taken advantage of when you're friends with that person. Absolutely. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? You guys supposed to be there for each other, but it's like, don't take advantage. Like, I've been there for people in this life where I did favors, and I wasn't expecting no money or you to do it again or do a favor, and sometimes they look at me like I'm weird, like I was expecting you to ask me for some money or ask me for some food or some clothes or whatever, and I'm like, no, for what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I work for my own shit, so it's like, why do I need to be, bugging you for your food? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. So me, I'm not gonna do no stupid shit like that. So this is why I say to people, what's the definition of a friend? I'm just that type of person that, it's like I just do anything, and I don't really expect so much, because I know a lot of people don't have a lot of good Christian values, and there's a lot of motives and selfishness behind people's friendship, just to gain certain things, you know what I mean, and to gain for themselves, and for that person to lose a lot, I guess. So it's like, my definition is just being there for that person, taking the time to understand that person, and stopping that person from making bad decisions at times. Because if you're not trying to be there in all types of ways, even when someone's family passes away, whatever the case is, if you're not there for that, what type of friend are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say somebody close to you passes away, and you're not there, but you quote unquote supposed to be a friend to lean on, and you're nowhere in sight. Then my question is, I have to question your friendship, because if you knew that person was sick and I told you, let's just say, then what's going on with that? I mean, to me, it's like, maybe it's either you can't deal with certain things or you're cowardly. I don't know. But it's just like, my attitude is, what is the definition of a friend? I feel like I hear that word so many times. I've heard people say, yeah, he's my friend, or she's my friend, or we're getting high and drunk together, that's my friend. And it's like, where are those people afterwards? If those people only come around, if you want to get high or get drunk, what type of friends are they really? Okay? If only because you got the bud or you got the liquor. It's like, and they come around, and then all of a sudden everybody wants to joke around and have fun and laugh and stuff. It's like, what type of friend are you? Like I said, my definition of a friend is being there for somebody, taking the time to help out by all means, not having any motives behind, my train of thoughts. Just, hey, can I help you out? If I can, cool. If you don't want me, okay, fine. But, at least I'm asking. I don't have no motives behind what I'm saying. So this is all I'm saying to people. It's like, what's your motives when you say you're friends with people? Is it to try to get something out of somebody? That's my question. Are you trying to get something out of somebody, trying to get some money out of them, or you know what I mean? That's my question. So I don't know, but it's just like when people say you're in a relationship with your girl, and you say, oh, that's my friend, or that's my girlfriend, and you're not really there for her or something, or that's my boyfriend and you're not really there for him. It's like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that run away in this world, and they call themselves friends. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I just hope and pray people just change their mindset sometimes, because people don't. People's mindsets are all over the place at times. It's like, just be there for your people. Don't have any motives. Just do the right thing, man. Because let me tell you something. God is watching all of us at the end of the day. So if we keep taking the time to say, oh, keep stabbing people in the back and acting like a fool and acting like a snake, it's like, are we going to get blessed? No, we're not. So like I say to people time and time again, please understand what that word friends mean. That word friend means to you, because some people use it in the wrong term. Because are you really my friend, or are you really a snake in the grass, waiting to do something to me? You know what I'm saying? Or when something bad happens, to me, you're off in the corner running somewhere. You can't help. So my question is, if you can't be a friend, and you have motives behind everything because you want to get something to gain for yourself, I think then that's poisonous to your health. So, and you don't need to be around people like that. You don't need to be around poison, okay? Because poison will kill you, okay? And that's how some people's mindsets are. If you're around them, you know what I'm saying. If their mentality is to kill you, you're gonna get killed. So, like I say to people all the time, it's like, know who your real friends are, man. You know what I'm saying? Know who your friends are. And it's like, if people not willing to do shit for you, then you need to cut them out your life, man. If people only want to come around, just because you have some weed, or you have some alcohol or cigarettes or something like that, or you have video games and that's all you're good for, and you don't see them any other time in their life, then you need to cut them off. Because, like I said, a friend to me is somebody that's willing to be there, that's willing to go, up and down with you, no matter what the situation is. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, me, I know I'm a true friend to people. Have I had to cut people out in my life? Yes. Have some people had to cut me out of their life? Absolutely. Because I probably wasn't being a good enough friend, or they just weren't worthy enough for me to be friends with anymore. So I don't even know, man. But like I said, at the end of the day, I want people to have a good day today. It's the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Just celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Just thank God that, we're alive. You know what I'm saying? That we're happy. Amen. Just be blessed. If you're going to do stuff with your family, just be safe. And, just take care of everybody. God bless.